Manjula.
Hi,
Welcome to, I'm very happy to see you doing this Diwali celebration here. Very good luck for the Yog Foundation.
Thank you.
We wanted to check with you as to how did you come to know about the Yog Foundation and how was it formed?
It was actually, there's a very vibrant, active youth in this area. That they were very passionate about getting this community together because we realised there was a strong community being based in Bexley and it was growing. And, we were sort of also anxious about the youngsters. We wanted to keep the culture within. And for that, as well as a wider education, our tradition and culture is very important. Being community-based is very important to us. So the youth have actually got together with tremendous amount of energy and started sort of like, first we approached the Town and Grammar School. Desmond Dehan, the head teacher here, is very supportive, very community orientated. So with his support, we started using the premises here. And with that, we've just grown from 200 to 300, and on this, I suppose it's the most important celebration we have, Diwali, bringing communities together, bringing families, the old and the young together, celebrating the Ram and Sita play that the children are passionately going to display today.
Well, that's something really brilliant I find around here that you've been doing. And I've been observing this from past 3 years now.
Yeah, about 3 years.
Yeah. And how difficult or how easy is it to talk with the kids and make them learn what you want them to speak on the stage?
Well, a lot of energy and passion goes into the practicing. We've got a lot of enthusiastic youngsters like Jetan, Banu, Bhavna, who dedicate a lot of evenings to teach them. And also, we also run a moral class on Sunday mornings, which 50, 60 children come to this to learn about our tradition and the sort of the Rama, Sita, Raman's defeat, so good over evil. They learn all this in their teachings, and then to get the practice in, it all comes together.
Well, that's wonderful, I guess. This is something where our roots come from, and we need to pass this on to our kids. This is a brilliant job you're doing. I must thank you guys for bringing up that thing in our kids and bringing this special organization, special functions like this, which really help us grow in culture.
It certainly does. It brings the community together.
So is there anything that you look forward from the community going forward to come over and do something more to help you guys?
We would like a wider support. I mean, we get a lot of support from our local school, the headmaster, and the use of these premises. But the community's grown so much that we would love to have our own premises to accommodate functions like these. And as you know, the Hindu calendar has many, many celebrations throughout the year. And, we can only hire this on certain occasions. So we don't want to miss the small ones for the children and the young growing up. So to get our own hub would be great, and to have support of the wider community from the UK and going on to MATV, hopefully it will alert some of the very important people out there viewing to support Yog Foundation. It will be very welcome.
Well, that's really wonderful, Manjula. I mean, I must say this is something which is commendable at the moment, and the way you guys are coming up. Is it easy to get the volunteers, or do you really struggle with getting the volunteers?
We have so many volunteers. They've got a lot of energy, and the group is just growing and growing because there is a great need for tradition, and we also want to keep that in our children. So in a growing community, I think the volunteers are there, the energy is there. We just need the support of our local council.
Well, we can see that happening all around us, and the energy is quite vibrant, I guess.
Yes, and our local MP, the Right Honourable Sir David Evans, here today, so hin. We look forward to his help going forward in, securing our premises.
Yes, well, thank you so much, Manjula. It was really a good insight on what the Yog Foundation is, and how we are welcoming people in here, and the culture we are giving our kids living outside of India. Well, thank you so much, and we hope to see you again. Thank you.
So how do you guys know each other then?
So through Yog Foundation, so basically every weekend we have moral classes, and we're doing GCSE Hinduism, and we come together and we socialise and we learn about Hinduism, and it's really fun. And we're now friends.
Oh wow, moral classes! I've never heard of that. What's moral classes?
It's basically where we visit each other. We go to school every Sunday and we learn about our religion. So we're split into 3 different groups. There's a smaller class, a middle-aged class, and
Wow, so okay, you're all dressed up.
Yeah.
Are you going on stage?
The play's about to start soon, and everyone that wanted to be involved got a chance to be involved in the Ramayan. We do it every year, and it's like a lot of fun. It gives us a chance to bond and learn more about like Diwali and everything, and it's so much fun.
Okay, so you're doing Ramayan because it's the festival of Diwali, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to the performance?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you guys do really great. Thank you very much.
आप मेरे पीछे देख रहे हैं योग फाउंडेशन द्वारा ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया ये दिवाली का कार्यक्रम. You can see behind me the Yog Foundation has organized Diwali festival around here, and we can see a lot of people around who have come out and in full-fledged with full promotions and full volunteering to come out and help people and show what our culture is all about. These kind of foundations don't really happen overnight, and it has taken a lot of effort for them to come up and bring kids to come in and participate. We are going to venture into what they have brought about in the kids, how they have really presented the dramatic presentation of Ramayana with these small little kids, and how they are going to show us the Diwali the way it is in our country. Let's all join hands together here and see how we go forward, bringing our culture within our community and within our children. There we go. A very warm welcome here, and I would like to congratulate everybody here on Diwali.
Thank you very much.
Looking here, I would want to know, how did you come to know about Yog Foundation, and what is it all about? What do you understand from the Yog Foundation?
Sure. So I'm one of the number of young youth who helped to found the Yog Foundation. Yog Foundation is a charity based in Kent. We primarily serve the people of Kent, and our main aim is to promote our Vedic culture, faith, and traditions. We live in a world where it's so easy to forget our traditions, and if we don't, especially for our kids, for our future generations, we don't put time in to teach them these things, our traditions and faiths will be lost. So the real purpose of the Yog Foundation is to promote our faith, tradition, and culture.
मैंने सुना है आप यहाँ हिंदी की क्लासेस भी कराते हैं.
Yes, unfortunately I can't speak Hindi, but we do run Hindi classes. We run moral values classes, so we teach children about things like generosity, love, respect, humility, these characteristics. We also teach GCSE Hinduism. We have a Bhagavad Gita class. We have yoga classes, meditation classes. So it's really for the entire community.
I think this is something really commendable what you guys are doing here, and bringing about the culture within our kids to give them forward and take it as a legacy going forward.
Thank you very much. We're trying our best, and we're a young group, only been around for 3 years, so we're really trying our best, and we hope that we can reach as many people as we can in this area and really form a community.
So what are your long-term aims? What are you planning to achieve from your foundation?
In the long term, we hope to establish a center, a mandir/center where the community can come together any time of the day, whether it's a weekday or weekend, where they can do darshan, and they can also have these many classes, they can enjoy nature, all of these things.
Thank you so much for your inputs.
No problem
It was
at all.
really nice speaking to you.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Sure, thank you. आइए देखें हम दिवाली की पूजा यहाँ कैसे करते हैं. यहाँ पंडित जी पूजा करवा रहे हैं इनसे, और ये योग फाउंडेशन का ही एक ये हुआ संस्कार है जो हम सब निभा रहे हैं यहाँ पर.
ईशानु नाम ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्यम सकल गुण निधानम वानर नाम देशम रघुपति प्रिय भक्तम बात जातम नमामि. ओम श्री हनुमतये नमः. दैल्यम समर्पयामि सिंदूरम रक्तम सौभाग्यम सुखवर्धनम शुभदम कामदम च सिंदूरम प्रतिगतम. ओम श्री हनुमतये नमः.
Hi, who are you?
My name's Ajay Chabra. I'm the co-artistic director of Nutcut.
Oh.
And I was very kindly asked to come and become involved in the Diwali production, and it's been amazing.
Oh wow, the Diwali production. How has it been handling? How many kids are there?
Well, there's over 50 children from the ages of sort of 3 to 17, and they've all got different parts, they've all got different roles, and it's been an incredible experience.
Wow, and you've enjoyed it?
Really enjoyed it.
How have the kids been?
They've been excellent. They've been really amazing.
We should take front row seats for the performance.
Pardon?
We should take front row seats for the
Yeah.
performance.
Well, I think I might be up there actually.
Okay, I look forward to the performance then. Thank you very much for your help, AJ.
Thank you.
telling all of our programs, so please do get involved. Now, you may have noticed that there are people here, a number of very large video cameras, like that one there. That means that we're all going to be famous. We're going to be on TV. I'm going to be on TV, I'm so excited. So, one thing we all have to do is smile. Please, please, please smile. Even if you're not enjoying the event, please smile, because we want everyone at least watching on TV to think it was an amazing event. So please smile. Let's see your smiles here. Can I see smiles? Teeth showing here. I can see some smiles. Great. Ram defeating the evil demon Ravan and returning to his home of Ayodhya. Now it symbolises the victory of good over evil, of light defeating darkness, and of positivity defeating negativity. Diwali is also the last day of the Hindu calendar, so it's a day of reflection. It's a day to start to think about, what have I done this year? What good things have I done? What bad things have I done? How can I improve as a person? And it's also a time to let go. So if you have said anything really bad, someone has said something nasty to you, it's a time to forget and start afresh in the new year, which is starting tomorrow. Well, the new year starts after Diwali, not really tomorrow. We're going to learn a lot more about Diwali during the Magic of Diwali play. Now, a few more announcements. So, it's, as I mentioned, it's our aim as the Yog Foundation to promote a modern relevance of our faith traditions and culture. To do this, we have created the first Yog Foundation calendar. If I can get Midesh to show you our new calendar. The calendar contains some beautiful images of our Hindu gods, Hindu festival celebrations, and quotes from Hindu scriptures. So we really hope you, by using this calendar, you are reminded of our rich and beautiful values, our faith, our traditions every single day. So this calendar is completely free. When you, on your departure, please do take a copy or two, or three if you would like to give it to your friends and family. Now, I would like to welcome our esteemed guests. We are very, very lucky to have a number of guests join us today. We have, first of all, the Worshipful Mayor of Bexley, Councillor Brian Bishop, joining us. Now, what are the chances of two councillors being married? How amazing is that? That's beautiful. So, thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, that deserves a round of applause, I think, yeah. First of all, I would like to invite the Worshipful Mayor of the London Borough of Bexley, Councillor Brian Bishop, up to give us a very few brief words, please. Thank you. Yeah,
we are aware that you're very active in the local community, that you're organising classes and functions free of charge, which is excellent to the community of Bexley as a whole. You're serving the Indian and Hindu community in Kent, and it's nice to see that you are promoting and maintaining tradition, culture, faith and your values, and very much in the spirit of Sada. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. I'm absolutely delighted to be here. It is the Festival of Lights. It's the Hindu New Year, as we recognise. Triumph of good over evil and light over darkness. Delighted to be at such an event. I know you're going to celebrate for the next 5 days or so. I only wish I could join you for those 5 days. It looks like you're going to have a really, really fantastic day. Thank you so much for inviting me along, and let's hope that we all enjoy the big event.
Good evening, everyone. Namaste, and how are you? It's a great privilege for me to be here tonight, celebrating with you Diwali, and what an amazing sight we have before us. That sense of colour, that sense of vibrancy, really underlining the great celebration that we are all here this evening. And it is a real privilege to be with you as we mark Diwali, as we have heard, that celebration of light over darkness, of good over evil, of knowledge over ignorance. And how I think it's very fitting that we are in this hall too, here at Townley Grammar School, knowing the connection that Townley has with the modern school in Delhi, and that connection that the two schools have, how I think that we are so much stronger by recognising and celebrating together how, yes, there are different backgrounds, different cultures, different heritage, but we are all stronger and have so much more in common, and how our country is so much stronger as a consequence of that. I am hugely proud, firstly, to serve as the MP for Old Bexley and Sidcup, recognising the different cultures, different communities that we have here in this area, but also to serve as the Secretary of State for communities, all communities, and how I will continue to do so and celebrate with you and underline that strength of all of our communities coming together. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful time of celebration, of coming together, of reflection, yes, of looking towards a new year and what can be achieved through that as well. So a very happy Diwali and a very prosperous new year. Thank you.
James Publisher there. James mentioned something very interesting, very important we should mention here, Townley Grammar School, and the amount of support that Townley Grammar School has given us over the last three to 4 years. I think we need to give them a round of applause for all of the support they've given the Yog Foundation. If you could keep the noise down a little bit, if possible, please. Thank you very much. We've got one final speech here by the Right Honourable Sir David Evans. If I could please ask Sir David to come up and say very brief few words. Thank you.